discuss the chapter Print Media and the Modern World. So, we were here on the Indian topic. So, today we are going to discuss the reaching of printing press into India. So, the printing press first came to India by the Portuguese, the Portuguese people, and it was in mid-16th century. So keep in mind, in mid-16th century, the printing press first came to India by the Portuguese missionaries. Then, the Jesuit missionaries learned Konkani, and in 1674, 50 books were printed in Konkani and Kannada language. So just remember it in your mind. In 1674, what happened? 50 books were printed in Kannada and Konkani languages by the Jesuit priests. Then, in 1579, the first Tamil book was printed by the Catholic missionaries. So, 1579, first Tamil book, Catholic missionaries. Then, in 1713, first Malayalam book was printed again by the Catholic missionaries. 1739, Malayalam book, Catholic missionaries. Then we're going to see that in 1710, 32 Tamil books were produced by these people. Then we are going to go further about the development of the English, the English newspapers. How was that going in the colonial period? There was one person named James Augustus Hickey who used to edit the newspaper Bengal Gazette. The newspaper quite interestingly described itself. It described itself as open to all, a commercial paper, open to all but influenced by none. So it was a weekly magazine and it was a private enterprise, proud of its independence from the colonial rule, who started the printing in India, English printing in India. What did James Hickey used to put into his newspaper? He used to put a lot of advertisement, including those of import and the sale of slaves. He also published a lot of gossip about the senior officials of the colonial government, which Journal Warren Hastings did not like. So he persecuted Hickey and he encouraged newspapers that would celebrate the British rule. And they would counter the flow of information that had damaged the image of the colonial government. And in the due course, by the half of the 18th century, by the breakdown of the 18th century, many newspapers were coming up. Some of them were even vernacular newspapers. That means they were Indian newspaper. For example, the Bengal Gazette was again bought out by a close friend of Raja Ram Mohan Roy, Gangadhar. And so this all happened when printing press just came to India. And if you really want to know more about this chapter, you've got to see my other videos. Thank you.